Hello children, welcome to Vidya Mirat. I have come with the second part of the Heron's formula for class 9th, where we are going to do several questions. We need to find out the area of a triangle using Heron's formula. Some questions I am writing it over here along with the answers. Please do this after watching the videos and see whether you are getting the same answer or not. If you are facing any problem, your answer is not coming, please let me know in the comment section. Let's begin with question number 1, which says that the sides of a triangle are in the ratio of 13:14:15 and its perimeter is 84 centimeter. Find the area of a triangle. Now see, for the Heron's formula, we should have the three sides of a triangle. But in this question, the sides are given in the ratio, so we can definitely find out with the help of a perimeter. So what we can do is, we can say perimeter is 84 centimeters, so the sides be 13x, 14x and 15x. With the help of the formula, we can find out x. So the sides will be 26, 28 and 30. Now we have all the three sides. If we want to use Heron's formula, I know I need the formula of under root s, s minus a, s minus b and s minus c. S is the semi-perimeter. For that, I will find out my s as 84 by 2, which is 42. I have even cross-checked that perimeter is 84, so 26 plus 28 plus 30 is 84. So my answer is correct, my sides are correct. If I divide by 2, I will get the semi-perimeter. Now I have all the information with me, S, A, B, C. Put these values in the formula and you will get the answer 336 centimeters square. Don't forget to put the units, because your perimeter is given in centimeters, so we know the sides will also be in the centimeter, so area will come as centimeters square. Another question, using Heron's formula, find the area of an equilateral triangle for the lengths of where one side is A. So one side is A and it is an equilateral triangle. We know in the equilateral triangle all the sides are same. That means all are A. So I can easily find out the semi-perimeter. It comes to 3A upon 2. Now find the area by putting the values. Okay, so you know S is 3A upon 2, A, B, C all are A. Just write it down in the respective places. Take the LCM and find out. You will get under root 3 or square root 3 upon 4 A square. As no units are given in this, so I will write square units. So whatever units will be there, it will be square in form. If you remember, this is the same formula for calculating the area of an equilateral triangle, which I have discussed in the previous video. Please go through that and understand. Another question, find the area of a right angle triangle if the radius of its circumcircle is 3 centimeter. Radius given is 3 centimeter and altitude drawn to the hypotenuse is 2 centimeters. Now see, first let me draw the diagram. Don't get confused in this. There is a circle. In this circle, there is a right angle triangle with the radius given as 3 centimeters. So if you treat OC as your radius, definitely OA and OB, which are touching the circle points, they are also the radius of the circle. So now what I need to know, ABC is a right angle triangle at B and O is the circumcircle, it is already told. Now that means AO, OB and OC, they all are 3 centimeters. Now if I want to find out the area of a right angle triangle, I can use half base into height formula. Let us see what we are going to do it here. But how do we know what is base and what is height? Let us check. Now hypotenuse is AC. What is AC? AO plus OC, that is 3 plus 3, which is 6 centimeters. Now hypotenuse is there. I want to know AB or base C. I don't have. Other formula is half base into height. So let us check what is base and what is height. If you see, I have inverted the diagram for you. Look at AC. AC is your base and BM is your altitude, which is 2 centimeter given to you in the question. So I can simply put it into a formula, half base into height. So half into 6 into 2, which comes to 6 centimeters square. Next set of problem where you have a perimeter given to you as 144 and you have an hypotenuse 65. You need to find out the lengths of the other sides. You need to calculate its area and also you need to verify it using the Heron's formula. That means first of all I need to find out the lengths. Okay, let us first draw the diagram what is given to us. Now this is the diagram. It is given 65 is there. I have named the sides A and B. Now perimeter is given to me. I know what is perimeter's formula, sum of all the sides. Let's begin our question with that. Put the values, you get 79 is equal to A plus B. Now I can shift either A or B on the other side to find the other value. So I have done it as 79 minus A is equal to B and let it be equation number 1. Now what should I do? In the right angle triangle, I know I can use Pythagoras theorem. So let me try that. It becomes AB square is equal to AC square plus CB square. Put the values in place of that. 65 square is equal to B square plus A square. Now there are two variables, B square and A square. Now I know the value of B in equation number 1. Put that value over here. So you get it, the equation like this. And if you see 79 minus A the whole square is similar to your algebraic identity. That is x minus y the whole square is equal to x square minus 2xy plus y square. Put that thing into the formula and you will get like this. After opening the brackets, the situation comes to like this. Now, what is the way to write the equation? You should have highest power first with the variable, then lowest, then the constant. Okay. So, let me rearrange it. It will become 2a square minus 158a plus 2016 is equal to 0. Now, to solve this, I can simply divide it by 2 also by taking 2 common outside so that my calculation become little easier. So I will divide it by 2. It will become a square minus 79a plus 1008. Now how to solve this? If you remember, in one of my video I have explained how to do middle term splitting or how to find out the factors. So with the help of that, I will do the middle term splitting and I found that 79a minus 79a can be split into minus 16 and minus 63. So when I solve this and take out common, I got these two factors which can be further written as a is equal to 16 and a is equal to 63. So two values of a I am getting it over here. Okay. Both can be applicable, nothing is wrong in this. So we will choose any one. So first I will find out the value of B by putting the value of A in equation 1. Let us see how. So if A is 16, the value of B is 63. If A is 63, the value of B is 16. So both the cases you have the value 16 and 63. So I am choosing let A is equal to 16 and B is equal to 63. Now what is A? Your base. What is your B? Your height. So I can find out its area of triangle by half base into height. When you put the value, you got 504 centimeters square. Now next question is you need to verify this area using Heron's formula. Now what I need to have in Heron's formula? All the three sides. That means you have the values A is equal to 16, B is equal to 63 and C is equal to 65. Next step is calculating the semi-perimeter, which comes to 72. Now find out the area of a triangle. It is given like this: under root s, s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. Put the values in this and let me see, you will get the same answer what you got it earlier. That is 504 centimeter square. That means you have verified your answer which was asked to do in the question. I hope children you have understood these questions. Based on these examples what I have just explained you, there is a question given in the assignment. Please do that. Along with that I have already given the answers. If suppose you are not getting those answers, please let me know. I will, where you are facing problem, I will try to help you. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. See you in the next video. In that I am going to take the different patterns, whether it is an aeroplane or a flower or so many other questions. So we will be discussing those questions.